Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of RogueTech. Now, last time we actually almost perfected the mission. Of course we got some damage, but the damage was applied to our armor, and since the latest RogueTech update, or one of the latest RogueTech updates, makes it so that we have to repair armor as well. We have some time off. Let's see if we can repair our catapult, our thunderbolt, and hopefully bring the Black Knight back, and of course get our pilots ready so that we can take the next mission. It all depends on how generous the game is when I press this play button. Let's see. We got the catapult, we got a training module, and I'm not gonna upgrade the Argo any further right now. Scrub is coming back, T-Bone, Mummy Bear. Okay, looking good. It might be that we also get our Black Knight back. Cool. So at this point, I'm saying, or I would say I'm pretty happy, and I'm confident that we can take the next few missions. So at this point we are safe. Nice. What's this here? A little accident. An alarm goes off at the command center, drawing your attention. Darius checks a readout that says, "Commander, something just exploded in the mech bay." A moment later, Yang's voice comes over the comm. "Sorry boss, we had a little accident down here, nothing to worry about, nothing's on fire, just one of these techs having an off day. We'll get it straightened out." Do we trust Yang to handle the situation? Or do we give him more resources? What does that mean? I think I can send Darius down. Sure, why not? The company suffers -2 tech points penalty for 30 days. Ooh, why? Darius nods and heads down to the mech bay. When he reappears an hour later, he's spattered with oil. You pin him with a question, "What happened down there?" Darius shakes his head. Apparently the tech punctured a pressurized tube of hydraulic fluid on his lifter, and it went everywhere. They're still cleaning it up, and the equipment is going to need repairs. Hydraulic fluid? Everywhere, Darius repeats. Okay, so that's not really what we need right now. I should have given them more resources probably, but okay. So, Black Knight? Oh, it is ready! It is ready! Okay, guys, we can take the next mission, and this time I'm gonna take a look at what we're actually doing here. A scientist of a Korean conglomerate has turned an industrial spy for a rival corporation from Davian. She was privy to numerous industrial secrets that we should prefer not to fall into our competitors' hands. The Davian leadership has offered to sell her back, but we intend to use the false hope of negotiations to buy you time to extract the scientist through more proactive means. Okay, we're playing a recovery mission, should be fairly easy. And Darius also says, "I think I've lost track of how many layers of betrayal this represents." Is this a quadruple cross? This must be some scientist. Okay, so we have multiple layers of attack, which is fine. We can probably deal with it, and we have options now. Of course, our Marauder is not built together yet. I think this is a thing that we can start doing after this mission, maybe the next one. At the moment, I'm gonna focus on getting things done, and therefore, I'm gonna take the Black Knight. I think the Thunderbolt is a little bit outdated right now. I need to rebuild this. This is just not good at the moment. And we take... we can take Ronin again. Ronin on the Black Knight seems like a good idea, since she has pretty high gunnery skill, and the Black Knight is running PPCs now, so making these shots count is good. Also, Highlander with evasive movement and multi-target. I'd rather have the Highlander on the high initiative, so we switch these two. And the dragon is here. We've got the catapult still, which is fine. Question is, do we... yeah, that's what we do. We bring in T-Bone, because T-Bone also has the Warlord ability. Plus 15% weapon damage on mech that is running a lot of weapons. Is a good idea. Plus firing arc, plus all accuracy. Let's go. Ronin is taking the catapult. It's fine. And yeah, that's our lance composition. Let's deploy. And yes, I am aware that we are facing a 4-skull mission with only 2.5 lance weight. Drop cost is 74,000, still high. Let's see what we can do. So recovery missions are okay, I would say. We can take time. The thing is, we can trigger the event by stepping into the recovery area where we have to pick up our scientists there. And then things will trigger and we will get more enemies. So the first wave of attack we can take slow. And then there will be a second wave of attack that we can trigger whenever we want. We can bring our mechs in position, we can cool them down, we can shift them around a little bit when some of my mechs are damaged, and it's gonna be great, I guess. So, retrieve Corrida's double crossing scientist and escape. That's what we do, and I'm looking forward to it. Now, I have played the Highlander, I think, only once so far, and in the last episode I switched one of the SRMs for a streak because I was missing weight, and I want to see how it plays. I can now directly compare the performance of the SRMs to the streak SRMs, and I think that's gonna be good. So we can actually make a decision if we want to keep using our SRMs or if we want more streaks. Also, tuning the sound down a little bit. Here we go. Actually, a little bit more. Like this. Okay. So, we have water. Oh, we played on this map already. We have water, we have trees, and we have a little bit of rubble there. This ridge is a problem. So if the enemies are going up there, they have cover and they are very hard to engage. I think I'm gonna set up here in the forest, and I have a lot of long range now, which I should probably capitalize on. Okay. Let's get in position. Again, the forest on the left is my dedicated piece of cover here, and I want to take it. The moment, at the moment, I really want to focus more on not taking too much damage to mitigate the downtimes, and therefore using cover mostly instead of going for an all-out attack through the water and alpha striking all the time. I hope that it pays off. We're gonna see about that. There's no reason to move yet. Let's see what the enemies are doing. Okay, I'm gonna reserve once more. I'm not entirely sure if he has sensor range yet. If this mech is gonna move or is doing something. And obviously it does. Okay.
I'm here.
By the way, I'm reserving here for the very last phase, because there was no chance that I could get an angle on this guy. I could technically engage him here now, getting the initiative on them, getting one free shot out, and then pulling back to this forest. Just engaging this guy.
What can I do for you?
I think this might be working. Let's see. So we got 16 shots in our Gauss rifle. Oh, it's a Vollstrecker. Oh my god, the Steiner Highlander. Gauss rifle, triple plus, heavy machine gun, streaks, ER large laser, and guarded on top of it. How much should I shoot my SRMs right now? I mean, we have a horrible hit chance, but taking the pot shot is probably worth it. Let's go. That was nice. Got a solid hit on him. Of course, again, he is super evasive and he is guarded, so he only takes 50% damage. But damage right now, without getting any retaliation, is good. Especially if we are in water and if we can shoot everything without using ammo. For example, PPCs and lasers. That's great. So Scrub is obviously not the right mech to engage this guy. And we got two heavy PPCs on the catapult that we're gonna use from here. Again, making the shot now without any penalty, apart from positioning. We're gonna use that. Double mister. Okay. Question is, what would we do with Scrub? What would we do with Scrub? Probably setting up somewhere. I don't believe that he can engage me from there. So we sprint forward, using super evasion, and see what's happening. Do I go to the forest right now? I don't think so. Since all of my mechs are evasive right now, I can wait for the Vollstrecker to do something. And by the way, yes, I'm pronouncing it German because it's a German name, German thing, German word. Therefore, I want him to come. I want him to do something. I want to get rid of his guarded state. Clever. Okay, the AI reserved as well, so that he keeps guarded and super evasive.
Ready to rock.
I think this is the way to go about it then. Let's punch him.
Copy that.
Probably should have done that earlier. Now that I think about it, I could have gone in with Scrub, punching this guy, and then following up with the others before he can do anything. Okay. I mean, he lost guarded, but he's still evasive. You won't hit me. I'm in forest, I'm guarded, I am mega evasive. That's the cool thing about this melee dragon. It's so good in terms of that.
You, Commander.
I think I'm gonna use Coach here. Coach has direct line of sight already, Yeah, he has. But if I moved closer, I'd get a better line of sight, better hit chances overall. Let's do that.
All weapons, go.
Okay, that's the side torso open. It's really nice. He also lost his evasion now. Question is he gonna move now? Yeah, he is. Uh-oh. Let's see. Yeah, the Highlander got some damage. 50 damage to... Wait, where did the pinpoint hit? In the center. Okay. That's just fair. Absolutely. And he only has 3 evasion blips, so we keep shooting him. Sure. Why not? Question is, who do we shoot with first? It's a Banshee. Hammerfist. Hammerfist Banshee. And ER small lasers. This thing seems to has a... Yeah, it has a lot of armor. Okay, I gotta get away from the Banshee. The good thing is that the Banshee is a melee Banshee, so I can just evade it for a while and deal with the Vollstrecker. Now, how do we approach? Could I just stay here? Hit chances are garbage. 40% roundabout on the Gauss rifle. I think that's what I'm gonna take. It missed. Everything missed. Stability check passed, advanced materials destroyed, and passed again. I was hoping for knockdown, by the way. This is why I was preserving the catapult, because the catapult has great pinpoint damage, and making a cold shot to, for example, the center torso is just devastating. What about the dragon? This is so good. I love it. An SRM catapult. The Butterbee! Oh, look at this. The Butterbee is here. I like this. I like this a lot. So, hit chance, 24%. I can get direct line of sight here, which is 29, but if I moved, I'd also reduce it again, but it's okay.
Acknowledge.
Both missed. Okay. And yes, I'm always going with everybody for the Vollstrecker right now, because this guy needs to die. And it needs to die quickly. Where to go? 24. 29. If I stayed here, if I just stood still, we'd have 29%. This is still not good. 29 on everything. We're gonna reserve and use Scrub to punch him again. Maybe we can get rid of his evasion and maybe we can knock him down. Let's see. Ow. Yeah, huge hits because, of course, my Highlander stood still and it's an easy target. Sure, should have calculated that into the whole situation. But now it's time. Is it time to engage from here? Possibly, probably, yes. 100%. Problem that I'm having is that I do not cross that much terrain. And as a result, I'm not that evasive. Only 2 pips here. Okay, this should be the knockdown. Good. Okay, let's see if the catapult, the Butterbee, is trying to engage the dragon. The good thing is that the catapult is too far away, but I believe it also has jump jets. So, we gotta see about that. Okay, now that he's on the ground, we can start doing the stuff that I wanted to do in the first place. So, Ronan, please go to the water. I want you to cool down a bit. And you shoot the center torso with everything.
All weapons are go.
Okay. Problem is that he's lying in the forest and he's only taking 75% damage. That's a bit unfortunate. Ah, PPC fire from the outskirts. I think it's heavy PPC. That was a lot of damage to the Black Knight. Ouch. Okay. So, what to do? Shall I pull back to the forest as I was saying earlier? Seems reasonable to me. Let's do it. Let's try to shoot him.
I'm on him.
I should have checked my hit chances though. It seems that we cannot kill this thing in one go. Not in this round. So...
Commander?
T-bone? I do not want to get too much damage on T-bone anymore. So what we do is we jump. Of course we generate heat. We generate stability damage. But we get a good hit chance here to actually take it down. And as you can see, the streaks are amazing in terms of hitting stuff. So maybe I'm gonna rework the build a bit towards more streaks missiles. Vital component destroyed. Ah!
That's a kill.
That's a kill. Okay, nice. Wait. I destroyed the supercharger. Does that mean if the supercharger is destroyed, the mech is destroyed? Is that something new now? Because I am not entirely sure if that was the case before. If so, that's horrible. Super difficult. So we reserve Ronin. I need to engage this PPC carrier in the back there. It's important. I have no idea what to do with the Banshee though. So they have a good setup. They have this block of solid metal close quarter Hammerfist Banshee in the front. They also have the long range dudes in the back being so evasive. Usually I would go in and just punch the enemies down and then make the called shots, but I am afraid of the Banshee. I don't want to get any near that thing. Shall we stay in the forest? I think so. Man, these hit chances are garbage. If I went closer, would be better. But not really. Does that thing have some NSS thing going for him? Ah, that makes sense. Okay, so now we know. And it has Stellaris spikes. Okay. TSM, yeah. Spike cockpit. DNI cockpit. Okay, 10% damage, less damage. 10% less damage taken. That's not
Roger
good.
that, Commander.
I didn't mean to... Uh-oh. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Okay. Well, we gotta deal with it. I accidentally clicked. That wasn't the thing that I wanted to do. Absolutely not. Kapow. Dragon is slightly damaged. What is this? That was a shutdown sequence, I believe. Or a shutdown check at least. Highlander to the front. We're not gonna hit anything.
Yes, Commander.
So if I went in with Scrub... The Banshee has already done something. Scrub is gonna act before the Banshee so he can run away. Do we do hit and run? I think we do hit and run. Let's try.
On my way.
So this is the hit part. And next turn we have to do the run part. Oh, it's a miss part. Uh-oh, that's not good. I really hoped for getting rid of some of his evasion, but we did not. At least the catapult is coming closer, so that's the thing. We attracted the catapult, we get some damage to our catapult, but that's not a big deal. Because now we can actually change target and go for the cat. The cat is squishier than the Banshee, way squishier, and we can take a lot of damage off the battlefield by engaging this thing. Also multi-target. Okay, that's funny. Difficult situation. Very difficult. The Butterbee is pretty hot mech in terms of heat management, as you can see. So when he's alpha striking, then he will just rack up a lot of heat. And he's getting punished for it. As I was saying, I really want to shoot the catapult. Also, I want to go to the water again. Do we jump? No, we need to dissipate some stability damage. So moving is the right call here. Okay, this is gonna be an alpha strike to the catapult. I know, guys, the hit chances are super bad.
Commencing alpha strike.
But heat is not an issue right now. And that's exactly what I wanted to see. That's really good.
Critical hit, Commander.
Cool. Also, he's unsteady. That means
Waiting for order.
Ronin. Ronin can... Shall we maneuver forward a bit? Yeah. Absolutely. And shoot everything. Okay, and we have a knockdown. So, initiative down. We got an injury on the pilot, and we can now make cold shots. So, I think my plan
Commander?
so far worked out. The thing is, I need to go somewhere where I still have some evasion. And guys, I know evasion is my thing. I try to use it as much as possible. Should we go for the leg? I think killing both legs right now could seal the deal. Let's go. Oh, even torso destruction. Wow. The damage output of these supercharged heavy PPCs is amazing. It's really good. This, however, is a problem. It is not! What are you doing, Banshee? What are you doing?
Good to go.
In this case... This thing has a lot of back armor. Holy crap. I'm gonna wait with Scrub. I have no idea what to do yet with him, but I'm gonna wait with him. So I don't want the catapult to stand up again. Therefore, Alpha Strike to the leg. There we go. Got it. Both legs destroyed. Catapult down. So the question is, what do we do with the Banshee? We still have this PPC dude in the outskirts. He's actually hitting this. I was thinking that I could just use the Highlander as a steady weapons platform and not move around and you know, get rid of my my aim here, my 2-hit chance. Interesting.
Commander.
Interesting. Okay, we are attacking the Banshee now. Definitely. We are attacking from the front. 290. The thing is, the Banshee will get knocked down at some point. And
On the move.
if I engage from the back now, I would deal some damage to the center probably, to the core. Damn it, it was a miss. At the same time, if the Banshee is knocked down, I had to grind through the front armor from scratch anyway. So we start working towards this.
Skipper.
Yo, coach. You're gonna stay mobile. Go over here. Shoot everything. Okay, we dealt a bit of damage. My turn.
I'm here.
Problem is that the Banshee is probably gonna hit my dragon. Can I avoid that somehow? Not really. Not really. I have to reserve here
Waiting for the right play.
and wait for the Banshee to make a move. It's engaging the Black Knight with the small lasers again. Is this the designated target right now? Is the AI just pursuing the mech that dealt the most damage in the last turn? Because if so, you can kite this Banshee for literally ever.
Ready to get
Okay,
done.
next try. Gonna attack once more. Melee hit chance is 91%. It should be good. Yeah, kick him. Nice. Only hit the arm, sadly. Was hoping for a torso hit. But he's unsteady, and that's good. These PPC hits, they are devastating. Okay. I need to do something about that. And what I want to do is right now, I want to destroy the Banshee so that the PPC carrier has no line of sight anymore.
Good to go.
Okay. Let's bring him to the ground. We have a bunch of missiles and a Gauss rifle.
Firing everything I've got.
That's what you get. Structure exposed on the leg. Oh, that's beautiful. That's really good.
Critical hit, Commander.
Because now we can just work on the leg and then the other leg and just ignore the center torso. We just destroy legs here.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Alright, coach.
I got you.
Shoot him. That's a leg destroyed. Nice. And the other leg has 180 hit points.
That hit something good.
What was that? Armor and structure combined is 180. So Ronin is actually able to kill here. Let's see if she can do it. Not really. You got another chance?
Take this.
Almost. 14 hit points.
Good.
So, this guy has to come closer now because the Banshee is not delivering any locks anymore. And that's beautiful. That's really good. Now, the Highlander. Sure.
On my way.
Sure. Do we Alpha Strike? We have still a lot of missiles left. Half of our missiles are gone. We need 14 damage. That should be doable. I think I'm gonna only shoot the missiles and the medium missiles. There we go, both legs destroyed, and even the side torso. Okay.
Gotcha.
It's a Banshee down. Nice.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, so
Maximum speed.
I want to set up here so that the dragon is in an upfront position to be ready to engage the PPC carrier there, the long range dude. And I want to sprint with the Black Knight.
Aye, aye, Skipper. Full speed. No target.
Okay, let's see.
Stand
Ronan
by.
needs to sprint as well.
10-4.
The thing is, Ronan has some problems with hitting, so her to hit chances are really, really bad. I need to figure out what happened here. If it was the NSS that disrupted the signal, or if it was me moving her around too much. Let's see if we engage, or when we engage the guy up there.
What's up, boss?
It's a time to engage already. And we can only get... The Marsh is actually good for us. Plus 50% stability damage reduction from all attacks.
Affirmative,
So we move over here. It is a Marauder. It was a heavy PPC. Oh my god, 2 heavy PPCs, 2 light PPCs, a large laser triple plus. What the frick? Okay. He's guarded. I don't care so much right now. Also, I probably want to Vigilance here. Because I will get return fire, since the Marauder took a turn to cool off. So Vigilance is really nice. Increases my initiative and gives me the guarded state. And it's overall just great to have. I had to sprint over here. Yeah, that's what we do. Okay, so we mess with his initiative by making an offensive push. Doesn't even matter if we hit or not, but I just need to do this. So that we are quicker with the dragon. So we can engage with the dragon next turn and then punch him. And he is pushed back to initiative turn 1, actually? Something like that. So, sprinting. Yep, over here. We shoot everything.
All weapons are go.
Maybe we can even make him unsteady already. Okay, okay. That's nice. That's really good. And next turn gives us the opportunity to actually get something done here. Ah, damn it. I should have used the dragon first. But it's gonna be alright. Guys, stability check failed. Actually, everything passed, but he's getting the knockdown anyway because his threshold was just too high, too low. Or we went over his threshold.
Yes,
Right.
Commander.
So, as I was saying, let's use a scrub first because he's just standing there, and it's just gonna do a quick work with the Marauder. Do we need a second Marauder, by the way? I really like the idea of having this Banshee as a dedicated frontliner. Like, doing the stuff that I'm doing with the dragon right now, but with the Banshee.
I'm here.
Okay, let's see. Can get an angle somewhere. There we go.
Moving out.
Making the cold shot, 67%. We just kill.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Okay. That is 18 damage left, and T-Bone is definitely the man to finish the job. Let's go. You can actually stay here. Stay here. Shoot. Not even everything. This should be enough.
Right, Commander.
Nice job, everybody. That was very quick work with the Marauder. Cool. Pilot incapacitated. And now we just bring our mechs together for a nice tea party. And we bring you here
No problem. On
so
my
that you
way.
can step into the circle. You go over here.
Moving to position.
You go over
got
here. Just putting everything together so that we have a nice start for when something happens later.
Roger. Venting heat and stabilizing.
Okay.
Coordinates
I want you in the
received.
woods.
10-4.
The catapult probably around here in the water. And let's see what the dragon does. Hold position and force the scientist to board one of the mechs. Okay. Okay, done, done, done. And that's it? Well done, you managed to wipe the op4 out. Okay, I was expecting another lance of mechs, but obviously, that's it for the moment. Okay. I mean, why not? I got a bunch of damage here. Was not so good. I probably have to repair a bit, and this is, you know, deducting a lot of money. Let's see. Good thing is that payday will be soon. So no injuries, that's really good. Banshee, 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 or Butterby, or Vollstrecker. We got 2 parts of it already. This is a crazy mech. I should probably take this one. What's that? The Devil's AC-20? So, pirates are a superstitious lord, but this is just ridiculous. The barrel has 666 carved down a side, a pentagram carved near the loading breech, and just for shits and giggles, a stick figure of a man with horns holding a pitchfork carved into the... carved to look like he's humping the front of the barrel. Pirates are just stupid. What the hell is that? It is... I have no idea if I should take that. It is extremely expensive. It's as expensive as a Gauss Rifle Triple Plus. Wow. Wow, I mean the weapon systems are also nice. But I really need to work towards multiple lances of mechs, and therefore I need mech parts. Ah, DNI cockpit. I want that as well. Heat banks. Everything is so cool. We get 2 priority out of 10. So... Oh, that's a Marauder 2. I just realized it wasn't a Marauder, it was a Marauder 2. 100-ton assault mech. Mine. Let's go. So we get the Banshee, we got Butterby parts, we got the Highlander Executioner. Not Executioner, XB. Highlander Vollstrecker. Marauder, heavy PPCs, an arm mod with stability damage on it. Okay, so overall the outcome was okay because we got some nice mech parts. But oh my god, I really want to know what this Devil's thing does. The Devil's AC-20. Guys, do you have any idea? Leave a comment down below. I want to know. If you have any experience with that and what it does, leave a comment. But I had to prioritize on the mechs because I'm lacking of lances and lacking of spare mechs that I have set up, so that I can switch them out. Okay. So, what to do now? I think we're gonna take another mission. Hopefully another short one, so that we don't stretch the video time for too long. I know, guys, you like longer videos, but now that we have half an hour on the timer, I think we can definitely do another one. And, obviously, we have a Butterby. Ooh, nice. Cool. 15 days for the repairs. I don't think so, not right now. And we have this bug again. Oh, damn it. Alright, I restarted it and we are back in action. So, what did we get? Look at this. We have a catapult Butterby now. This is very interesting. So, I'm gonna put it on the queue for just repairing it because I cannot afford building it right now. It takes 7 days, and why am I not building it right now and start sketching it out? Because I believe that we will get some more interesting stuff that I'm having than I'm having lying around right now. So I'm gonna maximize the armor, strip the equipment. Actually, I didn't need to do that. Let's revert everything. Revert. We want to repair. We want to max the armor. We're gonna keep the rest that is sitting here right now. I think I'm gonna probably upgrade this to double heat sinks and then put a bunch of SRMs in there with medium lasers. But again, that's a story for a different episode. It will cost us 300,000. Ouch, that's a lot. But payday is about to come, so we can probably afford it. We have, I believe, 7 days until the payday. What's more important is repairing the Black Knight. Can I repair it from here? That would be nice. That would be so good. Is it actually repairing? No, it's not. It's up-armoring them again. Ah, okay. So I gotta click this. Okay, then it makes sense to actually... take Yang's advice and use that button right away after the mission. Okay, so that makes sense. It's a kind of a workaround here. So we have to refit the dragon, the Black Knight, And I believe the catapult took some beating as well. So what about this? A little bit of side torso damage. What else? Arm damage. Yeah, this thing needs to have full armor. This as well. And then we're fine. Why is this, by the way? Oops. Okay, let's go for 65 on every component. And we should be fine. Alright, cool. Now that takes 2 days. I think I'm gonna prioritize the dragon because it's one of my favorite mechs actually. I like the idea of that dragon that is running around like crazy and punching everybody. Now this will take probably a bit longer because he got some big holes in his armor. Yeah. Gotta upgrade that again. And the leg, of course. Yeah, that's a lot of beating here. And again, trying to avoid damage is the way to go about it these days here. So this should be fine. Did I have maximum? Maximum armor here or here? I think I'm going with this. Should be fine. Okay. So we have the Highlander and of course our good old catapult K2. I actually like the build, although it is still not optimized. We still have room, we could bring in more advanced materials and get more heat management in there. It's really cool having that. Or even, what about EWS? Something like that would be nice. Actually, I got damage in the legs. Let's go to 120 or 130. So the rest is side torso. 35 maybe. And 205 in the center. I think this is what I had earlier. Okay, taking 4 days. It's a long, long time. I really hope that we get at least 2 mechs ready again. So, dragon first. We have to manage these mechs, these repairs, based on the time that they will take. Yeah, the catapult. We need the catapult. And we also need a Highlander. God, this takes forever. I really need to get rid of this ongoing contract. It sets me under so much pressure. I need to take some slower, lighter missions so that I can actually outfit all of my mechs as I want and then go into an ongoing contract again. Let's see, how long does it take? We have a deployment end in 42 days. It's taking a while. Okay, so let's go and wait a while. We got the Grand Dragon, good. We got an event, Solaris Championship. Darius stops by your quarters to recite an invitation. On behalf of our barracks denizens, I am formally charged with requesting your attendance at an assembly of the mech warriors in the launch this evening. Libations will be consumed alongside a screening of the recent Solaris Championship. In a less official tone, Darius adds, Mummy Bear managed to pick up an official hold of it somehow. I expect that our mech warriors are going to watch the fight and get very, very drunk. Oh. We could offer a commentary. Do we accept the invitation? Is everybody gonna be drunk forever? We're gonna accept that. I mean, Solaris! Who can pass out on Solaris? Let's go. Morale increased by 1, nice. As you arrive, the launch panzer is saying, come on, we all know it's gonna be Norton again. Mummy Bear elbows him to stop and nods to you. We're just about to get started, Commander. Take a seat. The Solaris Championship is about as one-sided as expected. But the real highlight of the evening occurs when Panzer and Mummy Bear get into an alcohol-fueled argument over the relative merits of the mechs involved. Nice. That's cool. I like that. And one more day, we got the Black Knight and everybody's back. Cool. Oh yeah, we have this mech warfare thing going on. The Magistracy of Canopus declared war on the Free Worlds League. Uh-huh. Interesting. So, obviously the star map will shift now, somehow. Well, Davian versus Kurita. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. There is war everywhere. I want to keep it like that. Okay. Hey, maybe we can even get our Jäger mech outfit. Let's see. We have the catapult back. You know what? I'm gonna finish the Jäger mech. I think that's reasonable. Okay, so I'm not yet ready because I want to take a look at my mech bay. Because I want to see if the Jäger mech is actually ready for the fight. And it's not, because it has no weapons. Yeah, that was only repairs so far. Okay, but on a different note, we probably have a lot of XP on our mech warriors that we didn't really spend. So let's take a look.
Copy.
We could get more piloting on Inferno. Inferno is back again in action. Melee hit. I mean, she is a melee warrior. Max sprint plus melee hit. Or we could get more tactics on her. I think it's piloting here. Absolutely. We get more tactics later. Since she has the warlord ability already, there is no need going any further in terms of gunnery right now. And I'm gonna go for piloting guts and tactics now. Mommy Bear, you have proven well on the battlefield. What's your specialty? What would you do? This unit generates an extra evasive charge from movement actions up to its maximum and jumps 10% further. I like that, but I also like the Master Tactician skill. You know what? I'm gonna use Mummy Bear as a tactician. I really want sensor lock on one of my mech warriors, and I think she's gonna get that. So we go down the tactics path. So we get the Master Tactician. I think it's a good thing to have the higher initiative right now. And then we go towards the sensor lock later. I think I'm gonna level it out at 5, more piloting, more guts, and then going towards tactics.
Standing by.
Panzer, more gunnery.
I'm here.
Ronin. Oh, Ronin can get warlord as well. Could also make her my tactician. My sensor lock specialist. It's interesting. It's really interesting. I think the game needs to shift more towards long range right now. And having something like that, and having something like that soon, is good.
Training confirmed, Commander.
We're gonna use that.
Orders.
We are scrub with higher tactics. Does it do anything to us? No, absolutely not. And
hear ya.
T-Bone. T-Bone can get more piloting for more evasion, but that's not really the thing he does. I'd rather go probably for a higher guts later on. For is it guts that gives me the recall? No, it is gunnery now. Okay, so we're gonna leave him here and wait for the next mission so he can get we can get a look at the 7 guts, or we can actually see that here, right? So what does it give? Doesn't tell us. Plus health.
Waiting on you,
Yeah,
Commander.
plus health. Max evasion. We don't need that right now. Okay, we're gonna leave that. Cool. Now, next mission is coming. Our contracts are saying that we have to do a battle. Satellite surveillance pictures show that a heavy lance was inserted into the planet's surface by a Deviant dropship. Currently believed they are securing their LZ, preparing for whatever operation. Okay, heavy lance. They're heavily armed, so expect strong resistance. That's sure. 3.5 skulls. It's okay. And I think we're gonna go with as much damage as possible, which is... ooh, this. Okay. Do we bring an Inferno? That's the question that I'm raising here. Do we or do we not? So, evasion on the Black Knight is nice. We have Scrub on the Grand Dragon, that's also nice. Ronin on the Catapult, I wasn't really satisfied with her. Although she has the Master Tactician skill, I think it's not needed on the Catapult in the current mission that we have. So we bring an Inferno. In the Catapult? She has higher guts, higher piloting. I know she's a melee oriented mech warrior, but just having the higher gunnery skill is just good. So we deploy like this. And yeah, I know that I'm undergunned. We're gonna see about that. So what we don't have in terms of firepower, we're gonna mitigate with skill or tactics. Let's see. The classic battle. So depends on the map that we are dropping on, but I think I want to try to set an ambush this time. I mean, last time I completely neglected what I did because the game shifted into a different direction. I had an idea in mind, a plan in mind, And it didn't work out, so I changed and I adapted to what was on the battlefield. And, you know, laying out your plans beforehand is nice, but sometimes you just have to adjust. But I really want to try to set an ambush right now, because we have good range right now. So maybe we can lure them in.
Command interface initiated.
Or go into a flanking situation or something like that. Okay, enemies are
Trees. You never know what's in
already there. So where are the edges of the map? This is pretty far away. This is pretty close, so I believe we take up this position and work our way towards the enemies from here, evading the right side. Maybe the reinforcements are spawning here and you know, we can get away from them.
What can I do for you?
Hey T-Bone, what can you do for me? First of all, we need to
Pedal to the
regroup.
metal.
It's very important. We reserve here. And then we use the Black Knight to sprint as well.
Affirmative, Commander.
Okay, let's see. Let's see if the plan works out. So, playing it a bit more strategical and not only tactical. I hope it works. And you guys... Commander, I missed you so much and your annoying voice. Or annoyed voice. Yeah, set up there. It's okay. And Scrub, you go along with the catapult.
Ready for
And
orders.
go into a position where you can start intercepting the enemy. Here. Okay. So, first round over. Let's see what we have there. Seems like a bunch of tanks. Oh, that's actually easy. If we're going up against tanks here as the first wave of attack, we can just stomp them with the dragon. And we have the PPC with the high pinpoint heavy... We have the catapult with the high pinpoint heavy PPCs. That's the sentence I wanted to say.
I hear you.
You hear me? That's good. Now, where to go? Probably into the woods.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
Okay. This is turn to reserve. Yeah, it has to be. It has to be. Because we need line of sight before we do
Ready to
anything.
rock.
And at the moment I'm just repositioning.
I got you.
There we go. Super evasive coach. And now they have to make a move. They don't? Oh. They did make a move, but I have no idea where. Interesting.
Got something you want done?
Yeah.
So... we could take the initiative here. Is this good? Oh man, I don't dare doing it, but let's go.
Confirm.
Good thing is that tanks cannot be evasive. We have an on-toss. That's a lot of lasers. A lot of lasers. Holy cow. A bunch of missiles as well. Heavily armored. Okay, I've never seen this tank before, but interesting design. Maybe it's the kill, maybe not.
Locking on and firing it all.
Both missed at 75%. Okay, RNGesus, you're not on my side today. So obviously a scrub is the guy to... oh, not go in. Ooh, this is bad. So we sprint in the woods here. You know, staying in motion, being evasive, and having cover at the same time. How do they not move? Because the reinforcements are somewhere, and I don't see them yet, and all of them moved. Is that a demolisher? 2 AC-20? I believe so. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a lot of damage to the catapult, and a lot of individual damage sources, so... catapult is not really evasive right now, taking a lot of beating.
Armor's about falling off right there.
And I couldn't bring him down quick enough. Yeah, this is probably my priority right now. Breaching shot. With missiles. Okay. So how to go about it? I really want to stomp on the on-toss. Very important. And the catapult is priority. Is this an LRM carrier? This is a lot of missiles. A lot of them. Okay. Smart choices there, AI. Very
Waiting on
smart
you,
choices.
Commander.
Okay. This would give us an angle. And good hit chances. Let's
Right,
go.
Commander.
Let's go. And it is definitely rocket time already.
This.
I want to deal as much damage as possible to that tank. And it's even a kill. Oh, we hit this turret thing. That was not armored at all. Oh, that's interesting. That was only 7 damage that we needed, actually. I don't know if that was a bug or if that was intentional. But I take it. Catapult. No, the Basilisk. LRM-20 triple plus. Okay. Okay. Hey, Scrub, can you punch him? You cannot. Now this is interesting. I think this is what I want to do. I want to shoot... Oh, this is a Demolisher. Do I want to shoot the Demolisher? Questions. So... the hit chances on the catapult are horrible. I think I'm gonna shoot the Demolisher. The rockets will probably splash all around it, but it's a rather easy target to destroy if I have some follow-up. So we're gonna use this.
My flamer is empty.
Okay. Coach with the PPC. Yeah, we're gonna move up here. I want to stay in the forest right now to try to not get too much damage overall.
Now let's see how you handle
And
this.
just shoot them with okay hit chances. The Demolisher needs to go. It's super important. Should have probably used Inferno beforehand, because if she gets one good shot out to the Demolisher, that's definitely a kill. Where can she go? She doesn't get an angle anywhere with forests. Uh-oh. Do we have to sprint, actually? Or can we not get an angle at all? Oh, interesting. Interesting. So then it's a move.
I'm on my way.
Okay. 32% against a guarded target. Is it worth the heat? Is it worth the refire penalty? I'd say no. We brace. That's exactly what I was hoping for, that the Demolisher is taking the closest target as the priority, and the Dragon ignoring everything. Good. Okay, missiles coming as well. It's so cool having such an evasive target on the front line that is just attracting all the fire and getting none of it. That's so good. Cool.
What can I do for you?
T-bone, T-bone, T-bone. The catapult is gonna move in this turn. I'm not too afraid of it right now. Therefore I'm reserving him.
I'll wait here for now.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace.
And there are the reinforcements. Oh my god, all the missiles in the world. Okay, so my initial thought was right. Completely evading the right side, ignoring it and pushing more to the left here. And now we are actually on a pretty hard timer. We have to deal with these guys quickly, with the tanks especially. So we bring the Dragon to this LRM carrier there in the back.
Commander?
And for the moment, we do this. Is this smart? Or do we engage the catapult? If we punch the tank, it will be dead. No matter what. But it would also be dead if I shoot him.
Waiting on you,
Let's see if we can get an angle on the tank and destroy it. Because if we destroy both, the tank and the catapult, they have to come close. They have no line of sight anymore. They have no locks anymore on me. And I am rather safe here. So this is what I'm gonna do.
Tell me what to shoot.
Hopefully not overheating. Alpha strike here because this needed to die. 100%. I needed to make sure. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything is awesome. Okay. So if we punch down the catapult now, at least bring it to the ground. Then we are safe from the missiles from the right side.
What's up, boss?
What's up? Can we destroy it in one go? Technically possible. If we engage from the back. It's risky though. Super risky. Exposing the rear towards the side. I don't dare doing it. No. I want to actually go to the forest if I can. This is forest, right? It has a green dot. Yeah, okay, cool. So we engage from here and attack it regularly. And then we follow up with some other mechs that shoot him. Okay. Some steady. Knockdown. Come on, come on, come on. There's the knockdown. Good. That's really good. That means that the tank there needs to come closer, and that means that I probably can get a jump on him. Also, of course, Inferno can do cold shots now,
Commander.
which she will definitely do. 80% hit chance overall. Yeah, it's gonna be center torso. Let's go. Okay, leg and the center.
What are your orders?
But we still have coach. What's your damage? 113. 113. Do you have an angle here? It's okay in terms of hit chance. Could just stay there in the forest. Actually, no, I like the evasion more than staying in the forest. So we just move and shoot him, hopefully, into the next world. Okay, he's open at least. That's something. And as I was saying, the tank, it now needs to get close. He needs to establish his own line of sight. What? Was that Saladin? Behemoth, up armor, double AC-10, SRM, and bunch of LRMs. Okay, okay. Make yourself ready, Scrub. This thing is your next priority target. You ignore everything else. This is your tank.
Minor
Okay.
damage, Commander. Nothing to see here.
So, T-Bone. We reserve T-Bone and see what we can do with him
Holding
later.
action, Commander.
There's no need to overextend right now. Some missiles to the Grand Dragon. Not a huge problem since we are guarded. It's the cool thing about I believe it's a Juggernaut ability that gives you that. After a successful melee attack, that you get the guarded state. Problem is that we have
Standing by.
to engage these guys if I try to destroy the behemoth. But it's the thing that we have to do. Let's go!
Heading out.
Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Stop! Not quite, but the chainsaw
Reporting one left.
through the armor. Okay, cool. This opens up space. That's good. This catapult is still on the ground. These guys need to move now and cannot shoot. I'm happy with that. And we could probably... We can probably use you to kill him.
Confirmed.
Pew.
Here we go.
There we go. No, we didn't. What? Ah, 48 left.
Critical hit.
I wanted to say that he's dead, but he's not. In this case... in this case, I think T1 needs to melee. This is... he needs to dissipate some heat here. Maybe he has enough damage. It's 80 damage. I like the damage is enough. But maybe he stomps on the center. And makes quick work with that guy. Nope, he did not. But it's okay. Pew, the tag. Then Coach has to do it. And Coach is gonna make cold shots here. Also moving around a bit.
Acknowledge.
I want to stay mobile, and our hit chances against the target that is on the ground are pretty decent. Not using the extended range PPC here, because I believe our medium pulses and the regular PPC are enough, and I can dissipate some heat for the next engagement.
Enemy eliminated.
Alright! Now what? What is that? Another catapult? Strix! Uh-oh, uh-oh. These missiles hurt because they ignore evasion. Yep.
Waiting on you, Commander.
How to deal with him? I believe T-Bone needs... T-Bone is actually okay in terms of evasiveness. We reserve him and use the dragon to engage the catapult. And then follow up with everything we have here. Yeah, this is alright. So there was no need for going into the woods right now. Maybe.
Nice try.
The funny thing is that overall my armor looks decent. It looks really good. So apart from the catapult, of course, who took some beating. But it's still all white and light grayish. But I already have the feeling that it will cost me a lot already. This is difficult. Okay, so here we go. Attacking the catapult.
Locked on for physical attack.
Okay, that's a side torso open. Can we rip it off? Nope, but this should be a knockdown. Yeah, there we go. I like this so much. You can provoke knockdowns so hard. You guys told me that I should take plasma torches and try them. They will generate heat when dealing melee damage, right? So it's a different kind of lockdown. So this is what we do here, is we knock the enemy down and make cold shots. The other approach would be shutting them down by getting them a lot of heat. Okay, classic cataphract. Stalker. Okay, Jägermech B, LRMs and large lasers. This looks very hot. And as per usual, it is a Jägermech, doesn't have too much armor. We can deal with him.
Commander.
Okay. You need to get an angle on the catapult. It's very important. And you stay back, all the way back. Do we risk the overheat? Yes, we do.
Affirmative.
Both missed on a 90%, 89%
Miss.
chance. Wow. Okay. Just wow. It's fine. Probably some of the missiles will hit. Not even one. Okay, so have fun just wasting your heat on the Grand Dragon.
What can I
Nice.
do for you?
And as I was saying, T-Bone is just setting up here now. And shooting the guy from high ground in the forest. And yeah, let's go.
No sweat.
Should have used T-Bone first because he has the tag, obviously. 3 hit
Yeah,
points.
critical hit.
3.
Skipper.
But I don't think that the tag is doing so much for us here, in general. Where can we get an angle on the cat? There we go.
Quick stepping it.
And we only shoot the lasers. I think that should be it.
Here we go.
Perfect. CT destroyed. At the moment I'm going for a lot of CT destructions, guys, and that's because I want to get out of my contract as quickly as possible. Therefore I do not want to risk going for maximum salvage here. If we get an opportunity very late, then sure, I'm gonna take it. But at the moment it's all about efficiency and destroying the enemy as quickly as possible so that I won't get too much return fire. Speaking of it, I want to pull back the Grand Dragon. Should we leave him there? Seriously. Huh. It's interesting. It's very interesting.
Orders.
I could just stay there and absorb some damage and use my other mechs to push forward, or I could just pull him back right now and let them come. And I think this is exactly what I'm gonna do. So we set up here. We guard or brace, and we let them come and make a move. First and foremost, because my catapult is hot, it needs a turn to cool down, and on top of it, I have a good position here. So I don't want to give that up right now. Is there anything else coming? No? Good. So you go to the forest, taking the high ground, bracing, dissipating heat.
What can I do for you?
T-Bone, the same please, and Coach as well. Okay, this is the ambush that I was talking about earlier. Come over here, buddies. Reserve. Ah, please don't reserve either. Okay. Good. And reserve once more. And now we have actually a full turn of initiative that we could use to our advantage.
Receiving you.
Can we get line of sight somehow? Only over here. Is this a good target to shoot? Why not?
On my way. Double
Why
time.
the hell not? Hey, dude. Fire. Q. 21 damage. It's better than nothing. Inferno has line of sight, but it's obstructed. So maybe if we went over here, it's gonna be better. Yeah. Let's go. I'm setting up for retreating next turn again. So that's the plan right now.
Lock in target.
So we do hit and run. We do miss and miss again. And again, I should have used T-Bone first. Very important, because he has the tag. Okay, some damage to this guy. And Coach is doing the same thing, but with his PPCs. This is how you hit PPCs, even on a lower hit chance. Okay. Jägermech. Better target. Way better target. Honestly, I didn't expect the Jägermech to go first. And I was hoping that the Catapult would engage my Grand Dragon. This is the reason why I brought the Catapult over here, but obviously I was wrong. So yeah. Ouch.
Don't need to tell me twice.
No, this is not good. Should have checked that earlier. Anyhow, we are committed now.
Affirmative.
Okay, some good hits on this guy. Alright. Yeah, Catapult needs to get back again. I need to get rid of the angles. Okay. However, to maximize the damage, I need to engage the Jägermech first. It's super important. It needs to get pushed on the ground, and then we follow up with the long range. That's a nice center torso hit. Maybe it's even a kill. Not quite, but he is on the ground, I believe. That's it. Nice. There's the knockdown. And now we can reposition. Yeah, Stalker is engaging the dragon, which is fine. This is exactly what we need right now. And now Inferno gets some air to breathe.
Damage. This guy's nuts.
Reporting.
And still, I have a feeling, a very strong feeling, that this Catapult is just... It has so good hit chances, but it's missing all the time. It's crazy. I mean, finally, we got this, but there was a second miss, like another miss from the second PPC.
Confirm.
It's crazy. Do we get an angle on this guy? On the Stalker? No. What is this? Let me check. What's the initiative? I cannot. So this is turn 2. So I can probably not pull out my dragon.
What are your orders, Skipper?
So we're gonna push? Sure. Let's go.
What can I do for you?
T-Bone doesn't get an angle, but we're gonna reserve him so that he can get that later. And this is what I was talking about. Now the Catapult can do something, now the Stalker can do something before I actually can use my dragon to get out of this position again. And, you know, instead of running away now, I'm pushing it even further.
What's up, boss?
That's the plan. Actually, you know what? Hey, Mr. Stalker. I'm gonna punch you now, because your initiative will be messed up.
Physical attack.
And then I can follow up with everybody else. Also, there is a very high hit chance on center torso with melee attacks. Is that a thing? Is this tilted towards higher hit chances to melee? To center torso with melee?
Skipper.
I want to keep shooting him.
Aye, Skipper. Full speed. No target.
There we go. Shall we brace? Yeah, why not? Shoot him! Okay. So, he is not only back, or push back in terms of initiative, but he's also knocked down. We get a pilot injury, and of course, he will be able to stand up now. But, of course, his aim is completely off now. That's really good. I don't like this catapult there. Can you not shoot me any further, please? I'm trying to play defensively here. Or trying to do a mix of offense and defense. And see that? 30% hit chance, and it hits. And 85? Not even close.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Thunderbolt. Yeah, pushing in front of the catapult. We don't fight a rack for a turn. Just to get rid of the refire penalty. And, yeah, just to not overheat. So, Stalker standing up. What's happening next? 18 hit points on the armor. Center torso. He won't hit. No, not after standing up, not after his senses are impaired. And with the evasion and everything. So that's the cool thing about the knockdown. The knockdown really messes with the enemy's aim.
What can I do for you? Yup.
Where to go, what to do? I have initiative. Shall I use it? What for? I want to make call shots with the PPCs, honestly.
Confirm.
Could get into a flank. Yeah, let's do it.
I got you.
Let's shoot him. Why not?
Fun time.
We have the heat. And we can deal some damage to the Stalker. No problem.
Waiting on you, Commander.
And actually, this is looking pretty good. Oh yeah, he's open now. He is unsteady now. I was hoping that I could punch him to the ground. Didn't work. And I have to eat the retaliation. It's okay though. We have the guarded
You
state.
got nothing. You hear me?
Alright. So, we still have the cataphract on the battlefield that I'm completely ignoring by now. Because I engaged the Stalker and, you know, if you have a target engaged and almost down, then you better focus on that. And that's what we are doing. So, engaging from the front, because the front is open, the back still has 50 armor, I don't want to use grind through that. I'd rather kick his side torso open. Yeah, he should be on the ground now. Alright. 3 out of 5 health. We could actually try to salvage this guy, but I don't like to. I don't want that right now. Oh gee. I mean, yeah, we have guarded, but still, damage is damage, and damage needs to be repaired. That's not good. So, definitely center torso. I want to start working on the cataphract, and that's the Stalker down. Good.
That's the kill, Commander.
I hear you.
T-Bone. This guy is too evasive to actually properly shoot. It's alright-ish. Alright-ish. Okay, we're gonna shoot this
Got it.
and see what happens. Okay, we got this leg open. That's a something. Sure, why not? The AC's missed. I don't care so much about the missiles. And yeah, the damage is spread all over the mech. And I mean, that's a good thing. Even if we can't repair our mechs, which is not having full armor, we can just field them without a problem.
Reporting.
So, if the damage is spread, that's actually pretty decent. Ooh, Scrub cannot get to him. Interesting.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Coach, what's your plan? Seriously, what's your plan? Engaging from the right side? So that we can shoot off his leg? Sounds like a plan. Or engaging from the back?
Roger that, Commander.
Why not? Let's go.
Here we go.
Okay, that's some side torso damage. It's nothing crazy though.
Inflicted some nasty on that somewhere.
So, we still have Inferno on the catapult. Is engaging from the back as well, which is of course really good. So, we can technically destroy him now in one go. But again, it all comes down to how we are able to hit this. Again, the low hit chances are the best. For whatever reason. I don't know. Hi, I have a medium laser. I'm gonna tickle you. Pew. I don't know why I have that still, but you know, it's something.
Damn it.
I really need to rework this. This was more or less a decision based on what I have lying around and what I can just put in there right now. Okay, let's go.
No sweat.
You have no arms anymore.
When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it.
Damn it. And he can still headbutt me. No! Don't! Ugh, damn it, 93 damage! Oh, so much! So much! It's actually worse than before. It's more damage than we've ever gotten before from this guy, probably.
Confirmed.
Are you kidding me? Is this still alive? Wow. Just wow. Okay, Scrub, it's your turn. Kill him.
Moving to position.
The Shredder.
Let's go.
Alright. Worked out quite fine, I would say. It was okay. Again, I'm worrying a lot about armor right now. And it will probably take some time to re-armor my mechs. But before we do that, we have the salvage screen coming up. And I'm looking forward to this, because I believe we have some nice weapon systems that we can get from the battlefield and put into our mechs. So, let's see. It's probably 70,000, yeah. That we are losing. Nobody's injured. The catapult is severely damaged though. We have some good damage on the Thunderbolt, some good damage on the Black Knight. It will take some time. Okay, so what do we want? Oh, we have a Stalker part here. Oh, we have some Stalker parts already. I think I'm gonna take this. I will ignore the rest. Do I? Basilisk. 75-ton catapult with a lot of options. Like, all of the options in the world. Stalker 4P. More or less energy based. Yeah, not right now. Binary laser, AC20 plus, not really interested. LRM 50, LRM 20, triple plus. Accuracy, +1 damage, +1 evasion ignore. Hell yeah, give me that. That's a really good weapon system that I want to incorporate in my Stalker. Pirate LRM 30. 30. Seriously? 25 heat, 4 damage, 1 stability damage. Compared to this, it's 18 heat. Deals more stability damage and more raw damage because of the plus, of course. And then there is an unknown modifier to the pirate thing. It's alright. Some streaks, advanced materials, cockpit mod +2 injury resistance. Nice to have. I'm not taking it right now. Am I? It would be nice to have ammo half load. Ah, we have now half tons of ammo. Nice. That's cool. And there was a gyro. Stability damage taken. I know these things are more expensive. Actually, it's not more expensive than the LRM. Is it more valuable though? I really like 5 damage LRMs. That's pretty good. Advanced materials would help building stuff as well. It will help more directly. I mean, my Stalker is in a good condition. And since we are working towards more mechs, we have to have a baseline of good stuff lying around for everything. So therefore I'm gonna take the advanced materials. Let's go. Okay, we got stuff. Just stuff. Alrighty guys, that is your that is your RogueTech episode for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, as always, don't forget to leave a rating, subscribe to the channel, or support me on Patreon. Link is down below in the description, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.